Although, to be fair, requesting that you buzz off seems to be Congress's default strategy these days. A slew of reverb options, which are annoyingly always on by default. I really don't like how the default state insists on leaving the word each floating over there.
But the default seems to be all caps.
And yeah, they're not super hard to find, but they sure aren't the default. If I were to guess why this isn't the default can opener by now...
But that's precisely why the label making program would bend the text by default.
But the good old tungsten filament lamp remained the default because it had excellent light quality. I would say it would be making the right angle plug the default. Thus, Beta 2 became the new default speed for Beta. The fact is, once Beta 2 had become the default speed, the picture quality advantage of Beta had more or less evaporated. Well, if it doesn't see a code, it'll just default to 100 speed. In its resting state, it will rotate to play side B by default,
as well as simply be the default standard for new traffic light installations. And that's why this key, the default is simply lock, caps lock is an option.
I mean, they're no longer the default Android wallpaper.
In part 3, we'll discuss why Sony's pickup solution would become the default standard used to this day in optical drives.